Hello, and welcome to this brief overview of the history of music production. Music production is the process of creating and arranging music, and it has a long and fascinating history that spans from ancient times to the present day. In its early days, music production was purely spontaneous and was often used to convey emotions or stories. For instance, in ancient Egypt, music was used in religious ceremonies and to celebrate important events. In the 8th century, the Greeks developed a system of notation, using symbols to represent different pitches and durations. This laid the foundation for modern music notation. The Renaissance period, from the 14th to the 17th century, saw a marked development in music production. Composers like Josquin Desprez, Palestrina, and Monteverdi began to experiment with new musical styles and techniques. During this time, orchestras were formed, and composers began to use the full range of the orchestra's instruments. The 18th and 19th centuries saw a shift in music production as technology began to play a larger role. The invention of the piano made it easier for composers to create and perform complex pieces. The development of the phonograph in the late 19th century allowed for the recording of music, which led to the rise of popular music and the decline of classical music as a dominant genre. In the 20th century, music production techniques continued to evolve. The emergence of electronic music in the 1960s and 1970 seconds marked a departure from traditional instruments and orchestral arrangements. Experimental music was also popular in this period, with artists like John Cage and Philip Glass exploring the possibilities of music composition. Today, music production is a highly specialized field, with many techniques and instruments that are not commonly used in classical music. Digital audio workstations are popular tools for composers and producers, allowing them to create and edit music with ease. Advances in technology have also led to the rise of streaming services and digital distribution, which have changed the way music is produced and consumed. In conclusion, the history of music production is a fascinating journey that has seen many changes and innovations. As technology continues to evolve, we can only expect music production to become even more creative and diverse.